is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that one.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now, he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. The Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili. He's been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight. All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressured pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra-Longo rep, Merab Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Merab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming more often than not. They're unable to stop it. Gets the single leg takedown. Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedowns were the emphasis in camp, and he got it done. He has to be happy that it worked to perfection.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Take that wrist control.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
That darce is tight. Chin here. Could be the end. All right, north side position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, good work here to the body by Sterling. Dvalishvili's in half guard now.
Big ground and pound.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense. Sterling has got full mount now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Big kick lands.
Beautiful kick to the body. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the bot.
Guillotine jump. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Ready.
All right, round two. Sterling gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Head kick partially blocked. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, massive right hand.
Oh my God, he's hurt, he's hurt. Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh, that's big.
That punch was deflected, nicely done. Oh, working the body with that kick again. Sterling getting tattooed by that stiff jab. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy. Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Dvalishvili. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Now he's going full mount.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Oh, great reversal to top position by Dvalishvili. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Push up his head and posture.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh, big shots raining down. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, half
guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting. Because wrestlers love...
Oh, he's got his back.
Good work.
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. Big overhand right. His misses are entertaining. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Ooh, Superman punch lands.
Nice entry into the finish directly.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Dvalishvili's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
That was a slick transition.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sterling. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
1 minute now to go in the third.
He's in the mount.
Dvalishvili's back to the side control now.
Nice transition.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Dvalishvili going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. You train.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Back and forth we go.
big head kick.
Sterling's got a big...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, guillotine choke getting close now.
Look at how intense he is to finish the sub.
Good job by the champ there.
His work, I'm going to
Right back up.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
Dvalishvili's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Takes his back now.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. He passes the half.
Dvalishvili's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
This has got to be it.
Here's the tap. The Funk Master delivers.
Holy smokes.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Aljamain Sterling.
All right, well, I don't believe it was a Suliev stretch tonight, but Aljamain Sterling getting it done by submission. And this dude, if